Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel, Miriam, Leonardo Tango.
Today we're going to show you very important position for your feet followers on the side step and also on the back step.
If you are not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure to do it right now and leave a like if you are enjoying our content.
If you are ready, let's go to the dance floor. Okay, everybody, here we are. Let me show you the side step. So we'll go side, lifting, cross system to go back, and going to the cross, just up to here. And crossing to explain what we are talking about. So side step for followers. I like to open a little bit the leg from my hips, the right side step. So the step is kind of opening the foot before getting to the feet together. Let me show you what happens if you don't do that. If you consider this a side step and if you make a normal side step, look the position of the leg and the foot. See, it's close. Then it's so hard to create nicer lines. So let me show you, this way. Sure. Just once this way. This opening side step compared with this close or normal side step. So one more time. I go in a good position for side step, which is my point facing to the side and not the side part of my foot. Now for the back, I also open the foot from my hips and I point the big toe on the floor before making the back step. What happens if I don't do this? This is not good. If the back step is square straight, so I have all the toes on the floor, don't do this. You're going to bring the position close and that will create problems for the leader and also a very bad line for us. So one more time to go back. I lift, open from my hips. I go on the toes, big toe first, and then again that will happen on the next one. So next one again, I'm opening my hips to create this line to avoid this. If I go back without opening the hips or opening the foot, look, I go to the cross and I end it this way, which is not good. I don't like to do the wrong image a lot, so I said, no, don't do that. So opening, this is good. And we go up to the cross. When I'm going to the cross, I'm going to cross, I can rotate. So this is the pivot I should do to go to the cross by myself without the lead. This is my own technique. Opening position, pivot to receive the cruzada. Let me rotate and show them what happened with the left side of the hips, how I have to open to align the foot on the back. So I do side step opening again. I keep my foot on the back and I start pulling the hips, left hips back. So it's not relaxed, it's opening to create this position back. So this is all pulling back, tensing, stretching, opening. So I go on top of my toes to the back step. I do the same on the other side and going to the cross, pivoting a little bit to create the cruzada. Very nice. So if I don't open this position and the back foot is here, it's a very bad line. When you change body weight, you will encounter yourself in parallel feet, and that will be a problem for balance. Plus, it's a problem for the leader. So we'll show you here. Side. This is not good. I close. When I make the step, I'm pulling the leader this way. So when I do the step, finishing this, I have to go, because I didn't open, I fall into my left and that pushes him, right? You feel that?
Yes, and sorry, I would like to mention this. Leaders, if we are, for example, with the parallel system, we cannot adjust. A little tilt that you have on us, we are blocked by the other leg, so we can adjust. We are going with you. Different if we will be in cross system, then if you lean, we can have a wiggle room. But here, leader has the danger of falling with you if you step on the little toe.
So opening the hips, you avoid pushing the leader to his right, or you avoid yourself to fall into your left. So that's the main teaching for this video, is to use the hips to position your feet, and also to feel this moment of you transfer weight and you can lift, you can grow taller on the leg, instead of here you feel like you have to go down, and that's it. It's not good position.
Something that I feel from Miriam is that she's opening the position of this hip, but she's not dragging the rib cage along. So for example, if she opens and goes with the rib cage, I cannot close embrace. So you have to stay connected with him, with the rib cage, and open along the hip bone without doing this.
Without dragging the leg.
That's important.
Let's show you one more time in a good position. So we go side, opening the foot. Position the hips open already, my foot is in the back. I feel the big toe, lifting, growing taller on this one, lowering, but again, opening my right side hips to go into the cross, pivoting a little bit to transfer weight and waiting for next position. So very, very important to use the hip position, opening to align in very nice shape of the foot to create beautiful steps.
Before we finish, I would like to mention that we have our own Tango training app. So head over to Apple Store or Google Play, which is Android, and look for Tango Training. We have our own app with a lot of classes, a lot of material, complete free lessons, and also membership or paid courses.
Okay, see you on the next video. Thank you so much.
Bye.